will be playing Madden today. I mean, I played earlier, but I don't want to play it again. Yay, I get to draft again. So I'm drafting another. Oh, both these coaches suck. I'm gonna go with this guy because their defense is doing okay.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make.
I'm gonna go with the tight end. I'm gonna wait a little
that pick
before
comes to the
we
surprise
get a
of no
quarterback.
one. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available.
Get this thing. Maybe we can get a good quarterback.
Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a
Bruh.
skill player here, or get yourself some help up front?
Of course, I'm gonna get this.
One Kansas City Chief is gone already. Here's a chance to have a teammate join him.
I'm gonna go with the free safety.
So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many? Boy, you can't go wrong with anybody out of this group.
I can't go wrong with somebody. All of these dudes suck.
Yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster.
I just put Y Hilton. Of course, I'm getting this dude. How do you know my name?
Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches? Or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot?
Strong
Yeah, that's the
safety,
kind of
of
guy who
course.
can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition.
Dang! Oh, freak. I'm gonna have to get him. Come on, I need to pull a quarterback bad. Phillip Rivers!
Time now, with the end in sight.
Perfect.
And that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
Oh, freak! Sorry about that. It's just, I pulled Adrian Peterson. Because I'm getting this.
Sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me.
Still, I want to know how you know my name. You're kidding,
with
right?
time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. I'll tell you right now,
need
you
a wide
won't go wrong
receiver.
adding any of these guys to your team.
Last round, not
Still a
bad.
few holes on this roster, and not a lot of time left to do anything about it.
But they ain't stopping the empty, and my girls on top straight stunting. And we abide by real strict code. Hands off my exes,
This
homies
team
are
is awesome. I'm an 81 overall. Can you still tell me how you know my name?
We play, our way, don't have to be me. Do work, all day, we don't see defeat. You be fly that, can we buy that? We even run a full court, make a stack. Shout out to Maya Moore, the young guard, to all the girls like us, yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. So proud of them that we overcome. Do you know we got overcome? We bow down to none. I wanna hail out all my day ones. Time really does fly when you're having fun, but the party don't stop till we staring down the sun. Try to shut us down. We'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score.
How do you know that though?
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions.
Yeah, kick off.
Bobby Rainey now to return
Destroy
it.
these men. Wow.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Are you in my classroom? But Scott isn't in my YouTube name. If he won't work.
Now the third-year man from Alabama State, Isaiah Crowell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The defense won that play so fast that
Wait, what overall? Oh yeah. What overall is Johnson? 87. Dang.
if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
On second down, here's Crowell. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually.
Who was this running back? Like, he sucks. Bruh. The quarterback sucks. He sucks. I don't get scared when other people
No gain, so third and long. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a third and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly, sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position. Help out your team.
Pick the jump.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Randy Gregory able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Okay.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, first and 10.
Our first thing is always going to be a run. Well, only when we have a boss running back like Adrian Peterson.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
Y'all need to zone us. That's the only way.
A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
You're lucky I knew how to stumble
Give him a
recovery.
couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good
I'm
play
gonna
by
let
the
you
guys on the
slide
defensive
with
side
that
of the
one,
ball.
though.
Held him to a gain of 2.
This is our
That changes
first
the playbook
game.
a little bit now for the guy calling
let you
plays.
slide.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about
I
going to
wish
the
I
air
could
instead of
see
maybe staying with the ground game.
Now it's a bootleg with Rivers.
Boy.
He's got time in the pocket.
Boy, how did you not take that jump?
And they've got it
It's right
inside the 10
there.
at the 8. That one goes for 6.
Hold up. I got to see this. It was right in front of his face. Oh, I guess it was kind of going to him. But he could have tried to dive and do something about it.
Him up 1st and goal.
Like, he just let it sit and go in my hand. Alright, this is the touchdown right here. Touchdown. To my boss.
They go play action here on 1st
My
down.
boss tied in.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Jeremy Shockey from 8 yards out. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
2002.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Giants defense working their way back onto the field now. They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast. But it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see.
Pardon me, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Okay.
And on the outside, they're playing press
Can
coverage.
you subscribe to my channel if you already haven't?
Now McCarron throwing on 2nd. And this one
Wait,
complete to Marcus Wheaton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it. A first down carry now for Crowell. Ooh, the juke. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
What do you think he's talking about?
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll run it again with Crowell. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now McCarron.
Yes,
Schwartz has got it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Tell him Dylan sent you home.
1 quarter down. 7-0 is our score. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Puncher, you better punch it straight to us.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
One of the things that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when you're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. There are elusive targets.
Oh, what the freak!
Complete to
Why did
Hilton.
not take that
And
deep
able
ball?
to get this one across the 45 before he's
Why
brought
is
down.
Wilson his ball?
And that's one of his advantages of a
I kept
passer is
feeling
now with
like
his
drafted
height,
with me.
setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle.
I'm
He can
a
really see
draft
everything
again
clearly.
and have
It is,
Terry
and I know
draft
that
my
other
team.
quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right?
And
you
I
don't
put
have
it
to
in
be
the
his
German
height to
accent.
make a great
So,
play.
wow, you
But
don't
what
see
he
that
does
anymore.
is he takes away having to make those slide
That
steps
is
in the
my
pocket
phone.
to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Do it. Oh, free.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have two
Just have to
remaining
use a
as we step
timeout for
aside
no
here in
reason.
this second quarter.
But who cares? Because I mean, I'm not going to win. So. I know I'm going to win. Gotta win against these guys. I don't win, I'm going to be so mad, so mad. Because I don't get what I want.
And on second and
That's
10
my
now.
Christmas present. Oh, that's what I want. He's going to
They
be
come up
wide
with an
open.
offset eye.
Hold on, I gotta change his play to a fade. I want him going straight down the field on this fly
On
route.
second down, Rivers again.
Because he's finna
Going
burn
up
this
top.
man.
That's caught inside the 20. An excellent
That's
pickup
why you
of
can't go
34
man with
yards.
Hilton. He will burn
Well, we know
you.
he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because
told
of that
you, he
speed,
will
you have to
burn
respect it as a
your
defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his
How'd I
advantage
just hit the
and
side?
go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a second.
I do that. I
Escaping
swear
this
I
time
do
as
it.
he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The best name in the NFL, Barkevius Mingo. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about
That's
8.
because I rolled out.
On third down, Rivers.
Yeah, get happy. Get happy.
He's going to flip
Get
one out here to
jiggly
his
with
running
it.
back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a
Jingle
gain
bell,
of 5.
jingle bell,
And that'll bring
jingle
up
bell
fourth
rock.
down. On now, Chris Boswell. He was 29 of 32 in the field goal department last year as a rookie. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Open
First
man,
down,
it's
boy.
Shockey. Call it a pickup of 7, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal.
I'm well aware this is not basketball, but this feels like full court pressure. Never getting out of that the entire time. Just stay on top of them. With that lead, go ahead and fake it and continue to try and build on it.
Yeah, first half,
Shank.
as you said, you got that lead, but they want a bigger
Shank,
cushion here.
stiff
They're
arm.
hitting the gas pedal hard.
Don't worry,
A
Peterson.
minute
It's
58
not
to
you
go
that
in this
stiff arm.
first half of play.
Every
We're
running
back to
back I
Arrowhead
use can't
after
stiff
this.
arm.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights
Like I did,
and
I could
analysis
put a
of this
stiff arm
first
at
half.
100%.
Oh, look at the juke.
Oh, this no! Why did I
Call
see
the
the
gain of the yards.
guy?
They get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
His path became
I got
similar
that
to almost
juke.
running a
I
stretch
hit
play,
that one
didn't it?
off.
Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put
I
his foot in the
just
ground and cut
found the
back. It just never materialized.
This is an automatic
One receiver left
touchdown.
is Hilton.
Cause I know
Throwing,
this
Rivers.
guy.
And that is caught.
That was,
He's got it for a
oh,
giant
snap!
touchdown.
No, still got it.
Jeremy Shockey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants add on to their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until
Text
defense makes
Kevin.
any kind of an adjustment.
Then where are you going? The club or something? Yes. He has a German accent.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. We get a look now at the Giants' defense as they file into position. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time.
I'm glad I didn't hit
And that type of effort just continues to carry over. Because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to let the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, here's McCarron.
Boy, how'd you drop that pick?
D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, as that fell harmlessly to the ground. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
I was supposed to blitz, too. I think that's what I did.
McCarron will look to throw on 3rd and 2.
Drop that jump,
hang
boy.
on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Boy,
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. Oh, he shifts past him. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Phillip Rivers now gears up to take the offense back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Oh, I swear, if we would have caught that.
Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I'm going to throw it up to Washington. I'm going to throw a bullet thing. A bullet thing.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
You're not good
they said forget the underneath route there for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Well, the screen gets settled, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
But how about this, a fake?
Everybody.
And this is
the freak,
incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter. Yeah, and it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart. In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And McCarron will try again on 2nd. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Defense showing blitz. McCarron now on 1st down. Caught right side by Adams. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Come on, Billy Bob.
McCarron to throw once more. Schultz has got it. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first, and now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Bryant's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Not a touchdown, but I got touchdown. Look for the time. Now I can throw up the helmet. I ain't gonna touch this. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm either throwing to him, Curry, or T.Y. Hill.
Final play of the
He
half.
snaps.
Rivers.
He goes up.
He's got time.
He launches the jump in the air. Everybody's rushing.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I thought Shop would hit that
hang
and
on.
just
We'll jump over halftime.
I just wanted to do that.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
CJ.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Boy! At the 30. T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. And the defense will accept this penalty and force the offense back.
That jump was hilarious. It bounced off that man's head. Got him. Oh, that jump was funny.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. Oh, what a move. And the cutback to the sideline.
Boy!
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Peterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. On play action, Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Keith Taylor.
Finally, y'all got
return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. McCarron to throw on second down. It's caught left side. Tammy. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw.
Bruh.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spike right at the 20.
I'm right here.
Now out come the Giants. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally...
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll run the option left, and he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there.
You got that
and a really
big
nice play
hit.
resulted for them.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The screen does get them 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
Come on,
For a second
reindeer.
there, I thought that
Reindeer
might bring
power.
big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together.
You
Looked
know
like there was an
that
opening.
I'm not gonna
Still
punt.
ended up with a solid
Why
game.
would I punt?
And look at this. Another fake.
Boy.
Got him in. It's complete. Williams.
Yikes!
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
God, shine!
Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And they lulled them to sleep a little bit there on defense. They were definitely expecting the punt. They fake it, and they get 6 points.
And what a bonus for the offense.
Going.
Because when they faked it, I think they were just trying to get a first down with this pass. Instead, they get a touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Come on.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Yoink.
He looks like he's going to throw it. And
Boy,
unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that.
That's
an
grab?
ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smells terrible. They'll run with Crowell.
This man trying to
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Again, it's Crowell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent
Boy,
game.
this man was wide open.
What you think
Jacob
Tammy there. And it's fourth down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it. We're back now in KC. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
You got to feel a little bit for the defense there. They've done a terrific job all day long holding this guy in check. But that might have been the run to break things out for him, maybe turn things around. Now he's going to have some confidence and maybe.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Second down now after the pass completion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now McCarron throwing on second. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Wilson, 42 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws. They become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, and you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
We're going to get that jump.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number.
I'm
Kind of
tall,
like
boy.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
I'm going to just be the weak. So I won't score touchdown.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. To the air again here, Rivers. Out to his left. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the third.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Jeremy Shockey from 21 yards away. And the Giants add on to their lead. And you don't... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Boy,
and he is into the end zone. To the lead up 2 more.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT. Yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
McCarron now on first down. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And New York set to take the field, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right, to be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On second down, Rivers again. He's going to look deep down the field.
The Yahoo
That's
boy.
Inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. And now the offense operates in the red zone. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on
Touchdown,
first down.
run it like Barry.
Surveying the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
It's
hit.
deep to 99
Ball pops
over.
out.
How's he drop that?
Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Throwing here, Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Rivers now. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. On now, Chris Boswell. He was 29 of 32 in the field goal department. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And escapes the sand. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. But calling luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give the Packers a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. McCarron to throw on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
And this is going to be incomplete. Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for. And it's fourth down. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as they're forced to kick for the sixth time today. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is taken at about the 14. They juked him. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And New York set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. And all the way in.
Boy, the airplane and the gym.
T.Y. Hilton, 68 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
And to me, that's...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Throwing on first. Here's McCarron. Finding time. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet wet.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. 1st and 10. Here's A.J. McCarron. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
McCarron with one final try. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.
You Vic. Look, my reindeer's happy, so he likes
just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up.
I need 2 more wins from my head.
From the country, yes sir. You know we're straight out of that long week, working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40, in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang.
I'm gonna play the gauntlet. But I'm gonna play it with the ultimate team. Dang, they that good? The Cowboys. I know.
Straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight.
Look.
You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got
I'm taking on the gauntlet. My highest score is 21. Don't judge me. Boy, this is Des Bryant, his boss. What? A touchdown?
Yeah, you have 0 shot of being the back cover athlete.
Well, I didn't see it, okay? Wow. Y'all's defense.
Okay, let me restart that for you.
Okay. Complete the pass. Easy. Getting a 1st down. Let's see. Come on, Ezekiel Elliott.
Keep your head up. Don't go in the tank. You've got 5 lives left.
Dang, this man fast.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime. Extra life challenge.
But just have to taunt. You just have to hit him on that and taunt. Just have to hit a high pass on him. Then just get it. Or a low pass. Or a low pass. Score. Alright, Dart. Complete!
All right, now it's time to stay focused. Still 5 lives left.
Wow, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. I've been on this game all day. Since 1. Boy! Don't judge me, you kids are probably up too. Oh, I hate this one. And pretty much everybody does. I'm pretty sure everybody does.
4 lives left.
Level 5. I know. I have to get.
All right, now it's time to pick it up. 3 lives left.
Then I just have to power over that guy.
Just 2 lives left.
No, they ran me out.
This is it. 1
How
life
can I
remaining.
still on level 5 then?
All right,
This
better
one
luck
sucks.
next time. That's all she wrote.
So
I'm your host,
stupid.
Larry Ridley. You are out of lives. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to
This
Gauntlet.
one's easy.
Be ready and beware.
The free?
How about you check the battery in your controller?
You're asking me to throw a bullet. What? I just
So let me
felt
figure
like
this out.
that.
You're gonna blame it on the dog.
Bruh, this dude was tackling me and I still juked that dude out. I didn't know he was cutting.
Now that's a tough way to fail. You still got 5 lives left.
First strike. I can't believe I'm doing this with the Cowboys thing. Because they're the team I don't like. They're the opposite of the team I don't like. I like the Giants. And what? I'm just playing with
Not
them
the end of
because
the world, but you're
they're
starting to run out of
92
time.
overall.
You've got
Maybe
4
they'll
lives
help me
left.
get to level 40. If not, the Patriots maybe. But they have the fastest running back, pretty much. I don't even have to press speed boost on this guy. Even his taunting is quick.
Time to earn a free life.
Thank you. Even he said a free life. God. Throw a lot pass. There's Bryant, boy. Bro, wait, what?
Just 3 lives left.
Oh, chill. Better catch it, too. Wait, prevent a touchdown with the free? Bruh.
There's a new boss in town. Boss level.
Okay. Maybe I can do it. The help. Got close.
At some
Wait, why
point,
didn't I
you can't
hit
keep
the
filling.
speed boost?
You got 3 lives left. My man, you're this
Maybe I
close.
can.
Come on. 2 lives left.
Not that. Alright.
Life support. 1 life left.
Let him get huh? Let me take it. Wow.
You are out
God,
of
I
lives.
hate that level.
Do you have what it takes to make it through 40 levels? This is Gauntlet.
I'm gonna just not do anything stupid. Bruh. Free? Oh, this plays easy. Just have to hit that. One. Yoink. Boy, I know he can pass this. Boy.
You have woken the boss.
Okay, got 4-6 left. Come on, Ezekiel Elliott. Let us block some.
Take a deep breath, put it behind you. You still got 5 lives left.
What is he doing?
Like my man Aaron Rodgers said, relax. 4 lives left.
You can't push all of them.
All right, now, still a little dicey. You got 3 lives left.
Stop! Follow your blockers.
I bet you wish you were a little farther. There's 2 lives left.
How can I follow
Here we go. Time to step it up. You have 1 life remaining.
Wow.
Game over.
Oh my
You
God.
are out of lives. You were up for the challenge last year. Can you survive this year's gauntlet mode?
Yeah, I'm fast. Yoink. Dang. No, he went out of bounds.
It's not the end of the world. Still 5 lives
Probably
left.
my best shot, too.
See, I would have passed this, but you didn't, and you got 4 lives left. All right,
How
you
can
made some
5
mistakes, but
seconds
you're still
go
in the
by so
game.
slow?
Just 3 lives left.
What?
All right, we're getting to that point. Stop playing around. You've got 2 lives left.
Oh my God.
It's time to step it up. Make it count. You have 1 life left.
Why do I always
are
fail
out
on this
of lives.
level?
You went to battle last year. Good luck surviving this year's
Oh,
gauntlet
this one's
mode.
easy. Free.
This is not T-ball. You don't get a participation ribbon. All right, keep cool. You still got 5 lives left.
Oh my God.
You have 4 lives left.
They're hit.
All right, let's get this thing in gear. You've got 3 lives left.
Why do I have to do it again?
Time to pick it up. Just 2 lives left.
Oh my God.
Somebody call the paramedics. You've got 1 life left. Game over. Now it's time to hit that retry button. Welcome to Gauntlet Mode. This is Larry Ridley. Trespassing in Gauntlet is your first mistake. This is your chance to skip ahead.
Oh, this one's easy. I know how to do that. This one's easy for easy. Oh my God.
All right, come on back. We can get stronger. You still got 5 lives left.
Why can't he break the tackle?
Still 4 lives left.
Oh my God. can't
Sorry,
break
but there's no
anything.
autopilot. You still got 3 lives left.
I thought these were supposed to be the best Cowboys fans. No wonder he's only 86 overall.
Can you defeat the boss?
No.
All right, pay attention now. 2 lives left. It is time to circle the wagons, my friend. 1 life left. I thought you were going to make it just a little further. Maybe next time. You're out of line. Hey, guys, this is Larry Ridley, and welcome to Gauntlet Mode.
Just forget it.
That was a bit surprising. No worries. Still 5 lives left.
That's the wrong thing. That did just take my time right there. Please look around. Wow. Friends on. Okay, let's. That's enough practice. Hi. Who are you? Carolina Panthers. Oh, the Giants.
Left field, call it. Babe Ruth, ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower, and I'm a... So sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant. Trolling on the internet. No respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck. Coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck.
Oh, you're a Bears fan?
Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now.
How old are you?
Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up straight to heaven. Drop the big beats so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now. Just a couple of weirdos coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Saw the magician's assistant in half like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up straight to heaven. Drop the big beats so they gotta listen.
I'm out of school for Christmas break, so I can stay at however long I want. Are you playing it?
Hard to admit that I used to draw portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing, moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No name nuisance, stews in a bedroom, booze in a brand
new. Do you have any Battlefield?
Barely commune with the horde, got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone out to the yap of the magpie, unseen hand dragging his graphite, cross contour, a little bit of backlight, black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
School where it's all you do, be
this is my awesome team.
Back in New York,
I have AJ Green, Big
plus ramen and steel and a bee in a cloud. Destruction's freedom of run. I left some years of giving a light. I left some of spirit away. I let my fears materialize. I let my skills deteriorate.
I have Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield
affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And there were colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just
Y'all
to
want
count
to
your
give me a third round pick?
Used to paint. Hard to admit that I used to paint.
I have NBA 16.
Fire in his roommate's face. It was bloom and addiction. A miss and a push and a pigment. Book like a tattooed pigskin. Look, pinhead kids in a minute. Drank Kool-Aid from a tube of acrylic. And a grew up in a linseed oil ever linen. Joy to the poison, voice to the resin. Capture a map of a gesture. Back up, add a little accurate fat to the figure.
Why?
Redo that, move that inward. Zinc white lightning shoots from his fingers. Studios drilled with illusion and tinctures. Stay tuned for the spooky adventures. You can imagine the stars that align when a forearm starts foreshortening.
Tom Brady, I need another quarterback. He's going to be
day with a dirt cheap brush, then a week goes by and it goes untouched. Then 2, then 3, then a month, and the rest of your life to beat yourself up. I left some seasons eager to fall. I left some work to bury your life. I let my means of being dissolved. I let my person curl up and die. Eating up his innards and unfeasible anxiety is brutally committed to relinquishing his privacy, aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back wall, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings.
You have to.
Chop you down just to count your
I don't use him anyway. I mean, I have him. I have Jennings. Oh, who's the better quarterback? Who's a better quarterback than Tom Brady?
Okay, let's take a look. Which athletes? Seahawks, Browns, Giants, Chargers, Steelers, Colts, Falcons, Saints, Packers, Bengals, Patriots, Saints.
Okay, we get it. NBA do you have? 16 or 17? I need a good quarterback. Better than Tom Brady. And he's a 97 overall. So that's gonna be hard to top. Aaron Rodgers is at Jackson 87 Panthers. Dang, Cam Newton. 89. Wilson. No, I know Eli Manning isn't better. Eli Manning, even though he's on my favorite team, he's not. I'll tell you.
Okay, I don't know where I'ma be tomorrow. Might be counting dough. I'll bet with your. Okay, your nose keep running and the money keep coming. Hey, I'ma keep ballin'. Hey, rock a park.
I knew I.
Carefree, I've been living carefree. So much in the air, we can barely even breathe. I really worry about things I don't know. You say I'm living wrong, you ain't wrong, man, a long way. So think about it, it ain't nothing I don't know. All the money that I saw, I don't think I'm wrong.
He's like an 85. Dark Prescott is an 85 and Tony Romo is an 85. What are the Giants? Are they even up there? Never put this on the phone. I don't even think they're up here. So I'm gonna just go with Aaron Rodgers. I already have a good running back. I'm gonna get the Packers. See if they accept this trade play. First, I'm gonna put my 99 in that, and then 2018 third round. If they don't accept this, I don't know what to do. But he's an 87. Eli Manning. That's two quarterbacks for one. Oh, they do not like him. Some people make stupid trades. Because I could put Victor Cruz in there, probably accept him. What about a second? I can't believe I'm gonna get in my second round pick. What? How is that good? That means I can put Tom Brady for second round. I'm not trading any ridiculous guys. Oh, I already have him. Like, I got him when I got Tom Brady. Gronk is awesome. But it sucks because he's out the whole season. So that makes me so mad. What about a running back? What do you need? Let's see. A middle linebacker. Okay. Our only middle linebacker. I know second nowhere. Can't remember. Kidding, Josh Norman. You're kidding, right? Maybe if I took him. See why? No.
Give me space, we might rob it. Most say that baby, they don't love the clip. I thought they love you when you make it.
You want me to put T.Y.?
Yeah, this some mug. Prison business don't mix, so I'm brotherless. Trying to get back close.
You're right. Maybe I could trade Tom Brady for even better. No, I need him. I need him so bad.
I'm just proud of my accomplishments. I'm a 400, I don't care. Have a head on. Heard you talking about I'm real, I'm fraud. Your kids and broad ain't straight, you shouldn't care at all.
Alright, we need to see me. Try to give them a
Please tell me why you always late. 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 Please tell me why you always late.
Fine, I just put in T.Y. Can't believe I'm gonna do this though.
Slaps on deck for the whole town. On mama's man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, but we did it already. Got a couple DMs, I done slid in already. Gotta ask YG if he hit it all.
I'm only putting this third round pick though. If y'all don't accept that, forget it.
Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping. Girls these days, they just don't know how to keep it.
That sucks.
But I got it all handled. They try to box me and I got my own angles. Yeah, I'ma spend the summer getting to the cake and I'ma wishing wood on every candle. I'm like,
I need this.
Please tell me why you always late.
Hey, can you give me another good wide receiver other than AJ Green? And yeah, a better wide receiver other than AJ Green. I don't
know me, but you know now. Juicy can't go with the verse for me both times. In Pot Town, that's automatic, hold down. What's that? Ask no question, just hold it down. While you hating on the progress, I'm a humble, I don't even pride what I do. I just drive the Maybach through the projects. And still crazy, I ain't even tried shit. Hate from a distance, please don't try me. Cause we'll turn it up on anybody. I see why they don't like me. Yelling out 400, they go too heavy. I'm with the posse back at it. That mean come on, go on platinum. That mean I got a Kindle in my mattress. Oh, I got the BD back breaking.
That's two quarterbacks and him. We got him. Alright, maybe they don't like me. What if I put in a second pick?
Please tell me why you always late. Please tell me why you always late. Please tell me why you always late.
This Bryant, yeah. I'm gonna get. Wait, what if they want another quarterback? I need one more green guy. I used to have OBJ, but I traded him for AJ Green. Yeah, I traded him for him. Wait, Okay, you guys see no choice. I didn't think that has to be this, but I have what else do y'all want? That's 2 quarterbacks. What? Y'all needed a quarterback. So we did got 2 quarterbacks. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't we give them a DT? Or whatever it's called.
It's 3 a.m. We ain't done yet. Trying our best to make it last. Freedom running through us like an open. We're too high on being young and there's still to race. We've got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest
of the night for I don't want to take chance Norman. I'm gonna just have to take someone else. I'm not behind. I need him. Wait a minute. What about Victor King? If I had a first round pick. Hey, I got an idea. No. They have to accept this, right? Oh, I need one more guy. Okay, who should I put up? You. Please accept it. They took a 4th round pick. Okay. Yes. Now I'm gonna try and get. Okay, I'm gonna try and get Antonio Brown, and then I can play again. Dang, he's a 99 overall.
Well, that's exactly what it came for. You throwing shots from afar. I'ma meet you at your front door. So hard to be doing what you really meant for, beauty. But don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? Hey, now you drink up all my.
Yeah, we'll just deal with Victor. He better do better though. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and get him. Oh, crap. Hopefully we can. Oh my. And I have a fan watch instead of just TV fans. Hey, if you keep watching after I finish this game, I will play the gauntlet with the Bears with the Monkey team and see how far I can get on it.
After a good punt. This offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Okay.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. To throw is Rodgers. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Green Bay has to go
Seeing
on
that
with
play
that
and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Mason Foster in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. And Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives. And I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business. One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 58 yards. Really hard to imagine a quarterback like this being available in a trade. What an impact he's going to have.
No doubt about it. And all teams are looking for leadership from that spot, and this guy provides it.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They come out with one back, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
They always win.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did know, they are down on the scoreboard.
It's a boss.
It's an end around. Hilton looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
As a defender, you're eager to be involved in every play. So when the action goes away from you, a lot of the times you run after the ball. But in this case, what a terrific job by the defender, staying home and taking care of his responsibilities.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the Giants call on Brad Wing to punt it away. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just can... And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
I know that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And New York set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused loved every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they'll start it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And New York set to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
A gain of 39 that time. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Now Rodgers. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And here the hookup good to Victor Cruz. It's a gain of 21 that time. And that leads to a New York first down. Rodgers now on first down. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turn. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On second down, it's Bell. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Eluding the pressure right, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Cruz has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They send Green to the left on his own. Throwing now is Rodgers. Goes underneath for Bell. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a third down. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Out on the right, this is Cruz. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. They pass up the 3, fake it. Football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings, and that brings up 4th down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position, and sometimes if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Oh, okay.
Well, not. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away and caught right side, Green. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll give the Giants a 1st down. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has...
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
Wow.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now out come the Giants. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Flushed out right to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. What would he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down there, just 1 yard.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help you.
And look at this, another fake. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Wait,
it's a big play that time on the fake punt. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a bot.
I got the ball was on the goal line. I'm challenging that.
Field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers. And Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it. So I think he and his friends would be okay with that one.
And he loves this play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile...
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
But ain't nobody saying sorry. The speaker's so blown, no one knows what it is. But we keep it on repeat 'cause we don't want it to end. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking.
There's no way I'm gonna beat the gauntlet.
Just acting our age. There's people here that I just met, but we're acting like we go back. It's 3 a.m., but we ain't done yet. Trying our best to make it last. Freedom running through us like an open. We're too high on being young and there's still to race. We've got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way.
You want me to pick a regular time? Who do you want the best to play against?
But right now it's too fast to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. Just acting our age. Just acting our age. We're too loud, we're too proud, we're too high to come back down. We don't think, we don't plan, we stay as long as we can. As long as we can. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking our heads. But right now it's too fast to slow down, just slow down, just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. Just acting our age. Just acting our age.
You're welcome. Wait, do you have NBA 16?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into...
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Chicago Bears.
I'm having your coach pick the plays, by the way. Okay.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. Evades the tackler, and now some space. There goes Frank Gore. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. He's been reliable all year, and he continues that reliability here on the biggest stage.
And when we were in a production meeting with the offensive coordinator, didn't he kind of mention, maybe even smile about the idea of running the football? It's worked well for them.
One reason that these Colts able to beat the Vikings in Week 15, that man Frank Gore topping the 100-yard mark for the 2nd time this year.
It is so amazing for me to think that I actually called high school games of Frank Gore's.
Down in the Sunshine State.
Yes, down here in Miami, and to see what he has done with his career, getting ready to go over 13,000 yards by the end of 2016. There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton from 3.
Hold up. How's he just score like that? Oh yeah, that was T.Y. Hilton.
3 yards out, and the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive.
In 2K16.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'm going to have your coach pick the plays too, because... Okay.
A first carry for the rookie, Jordan Howard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Here's Barkley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Now Barkley. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep. It's caught at the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air, that's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
Only 2 yards on the completion. It's second down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
This is Howard on second down. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Brandon, through Week 15 of the NFL season, Jordan Howard of Chicago Bears broke the 1,000-yard barrier as a rookie runner. What a terrific year for him. And when the season began, he was number 3 on the depth chart. All right, Jeremy Langford.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
How was that a fumble?
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I think Frank Gore runs on doubt. And what I mean is, he's 33, and everyone keeps thinking this is the end. Yet he keeps going.
I think something that gets overlooked, though, to your point, most rushing yards of anybody currently in the NFL.
Amazing. Big-time career.
No gain on the play there. Second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They'll try the air now with Locke. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to throw. Locke drops it underneath the goal. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
When
5
you
yards
go
on the play there.
and go in the game and hold the
That's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Or something like that. Click on that and it'll tell you to sign into your YouTube
And a new set of
account,
downs
and
here
then
after
that's how
picking
you
up the
do it.
first on the ground.
And then it says your YouTube video.
Now it's the 5th-year man,
Bam.
Robert Turman. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. And they're definitely showing blitz here. On the counter, Gore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership?
Well,
Big time run. combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So no surprise if Vinatieri able to convert there. He is, of course, the owner of the NFL record for most postseason field goals.
Hard to believe he was undrafted coming out of college. And now here he is, into his 40s, and he's still one of the best kickers around.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Risky. And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Gore back there is the lone setback. On 2nd down, here's Luck. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Dwayne Allen, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Henry Anderson in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Forced out to his left. And this is incomplete.
Seriously? You didn't even go for it? Wow.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I know I threw it to somebody else, but
3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. One receiver left is Hilton. Throwing on third down, Luck. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. On first down, it's score. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Two minutes to go here in the first half.
Okay,
We're
Reindeer.
back to Super Bowl 51.
Reindeer power. No, just turn off.
A reminder coming up at the intermission. We'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. To throw on second down is Luck. Over the middle, Dorsett. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough third down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the gun on third down, Luck can't find anyone open. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
This fielded at the 2. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here's Barkley. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy-bounce to.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Pat O'Donnell, the third-year man from Miami, to kick it away. And look at this, another fake, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Frank Gore, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Here's Thompson on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down Bears. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes...
Do you seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. Third quarter action now. That's fielded in the end zone. The beautiful fake. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Green, the rookie safety. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Partner, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. The third quarter starts with a run by Gore. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They come out here in the eye. Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key third down.
On first and goal, Gore. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Frank Gore, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the second time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and of course he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Frank Gore touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Are you still there?
The Colts defense, they work their way back onto the field. And the interception the last time, their third takeaway of the game, Charles.
They're just flocking to the football so well. And not only are they doing that, they're making big-time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ball game.
You said flocking, flying to the football. Coaches always use that, don't they?
They really do. It's almost, it goes back to the old, when they click off the frame at the end of a play, They want to see all 11 defensive guys in that picture.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey, 69 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think
and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Mitch Unrein able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They go with Howard to begin the drive, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the interception, it's Love. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. 20, 10, and he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
That could not have been timed out any better, and that's exactly what receivers want. The ball in their hands as quick as possible, allows them to catch it at full speed and take off and go. And how about the end result there?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mitch Unrein. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And let's see, 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Now Love. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And it's a big turnover there on the back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Buying time to his left. And he comes back with one complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now Barkley. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Marquise Wilson, the one he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. Josh Bellamy, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. $10 yards to go on 3rd. They'll look to throw again. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Eric Walden in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to 4th down. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And
they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it, so I think he and his friends would be okay with that one.
And he loves his fake, all right. He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Vontae Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears defense gearing up as they take the field. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more antsy to try and get another one. Now you got to be careful of double moves, different things like that against them. But they like the momentum that they've begun to build.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum going. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And this carry number 20 for Frank Gore. And he's going to take this out past the 10 to about the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Here's Pat McAfee now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And that gives him now 3. Trophy will rest in Indianapolis.
Wow, I lost. Bad. That's my first bad loss on my computer that I ever broadcasted. It feels weird. Are you still there?
don't make no difference.